Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay then, so we're going to look at Charles when he was walking the other day. So I think it went something like this. A protester outside of an event that he was doing shouted out, can you bring back Harry please? And so Charles may have misheard, not heard, said who? And the guy said, can you bring back Harry, your son, sir, please, sir? And then Charles just laughs it off. So, I tell you now, that guy's not gone deaf at all, okay? He's been doing this for years, absolutely years. So he can hear everything. It's in him to hear people, listen out, because, there's so many that do, plus security, any danger or out like that. So, yeah, let's have a look then. What did Charles think when he heard Harry's name mentioned? He's been prepared, by the way, okay? There's no doubt Charles would have gone out that day and not been reminded on a daily basis, avoid any Harry subjects. So, how did Charles feel when he heard the protester shout about Harry? Yeah, he knew it. It's not that he didn't hear it, okay? He didn't. I think he had an inkling, okay? He had an inkling, but he was going to not give any progress to that line of questioning whatsoever. So, but I don't know if there's a microphone or somebody filming, and I feel like he could have heard, but not being certain. But when you hear it and you think, all right, but it's also a good way for him to delay any speech as well by saying who. He gives himself a few more seconds of how to react. And he was passing, but no, who is who? I think Hull was nothing rehearsed, okay? It was just like I said, giving him some breathing time to hear the question again. He kind of goes by and then realises he's not going to, get past it. So, did Charles know when he said who, who they was referring to? Did he already know? Yes, of course he did, and he knew it was a PR stunt, probably planted there by one of Harry's, minions, bee workers, whatever. So, yeah, I think he did know. I think he did. But there was lots of people there as well. In fact, it was the way to deal with it because of such attention that was on him at the time as well. He wanted to come happy and jovial about it, just to appear laughing. So it wasn't a sarcastic laugh, was it? It was an actual, as if he really enjoyed the joke or what have you. Okay, so... why did Charles start laughing? Because he obviously couldn't, anything he said would have seemed like he was lashing out. You've got the Queen of Wands rods reversed here. So, he didn't want to come across as like being spiteful or mean or destructive in any way. It was all about what he was going to see and do with this charity or this place where he went. So that's what he was trying to avoid, and I think he successfully delivered that. But what did Harry say when he saw it? you know, that he was hung out to dry. So, you know, he feels like he's paying their price. It's like done his head in, really. You know, it's done his head in because he knows how the situation works, but he can't be sure, you know, that his dad feels that way. Well, he wouldn't want to, would he? You know, happy that you know, your kid's not here. How did Meghan feel? How did Meghan feel when Harry made the joke? I mean, it got to her. When Charles made the joke, sorry. Yeah, she wasn't happy at all. She wasn't happy at all. I kind of feel, where's the woman in this? Where's the woman? So, yeah, she was... she's been going off. I guess in royal circles, when you're dealing with when you're having an argument, say, you know, there's a royal way, there's our way, and there's her way. And I just feel like, you know, it was like a bad impression. So she thought that it gave off a bad impression about Harry. So they feel very strongly about it because you've got the hangman and then you've got the empress. So that could be, you know, Harry feeling more understanding about it than Meghan is. What, you know, what did they employ anybody to ask that question? Did Harry and Meghan, you know, get in cahoots or encourage that person to ask that question about Harry? The only one. Yes, he was paid to. He was paid to. He was paid to. Look at that, 8 of Pentacles, you know. At work, did really well. Got it, you know, they want any background noise like cheering or anything. So, you know, yeah, definitely they put it in. And now they are happy with the response. So, you know, nobody would normally ask about Harry. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares. Nobody cares, do they? You know, nobody wants Harry's name mentioned in this country. So yeah, it was a job and he was paid. How ridiculous is that, eh? How ridiculous is that? So, you know, trying to set things up like that means they're not getting their own way, guys, okay? They're not... If they was coming to the coronation, why would they have to send that guy out, okay? So, yeah. Definitely. Okay, right, that's it from me for today, and I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.